Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know, you guys are reading the title. We're going to be talking about none other than our good old friend Pepe. Shout out to the Pepe family for sticking around. From the beginning, there's a lot of supporters that have been here since the beginning of Pepe's existence, and that still support the channel. And of course, the newcomers that are joining the Crypto ZX army. Thank you for your support, and yeah, continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. But what a big day it has been for the crypto markets, because guess what, as we did start off Tuesday, we saw Bitcoin breaking towards a new all-time high. You've heard that correct, guys. Bitcoin has gone above and reached a new all-time high. And if you've been watching the channel over the course of the last few days, I was very confident that sometime this week we do see Bitcoin smashing past its all-time high, and that day is today. So looking across the market, even though dominance is pretty much higher than over the course of the last 48 hours, you are still seeing, in USD comparative, a lot of coins going up, and Pepe specifically is up 6.1%. And also one thing that we can note is, meme coins are gaining traction again. Over the course of the last 3 to 4 days, we were seeing meme coins actually lagging behind the market, and we were actually starting to see some of these other coins like utility projects that haven't moved for years and years, had their move. So meme coins are picking up traction again, which of course is really exciting to see. As far as Pepe is concerned, it's up 4.7% in USD comparative, currently sitting at 2096. Still about 4 zeros in front of the price, also up 4% in Ethereum comparative. But look at the Bitcoin comparative. We're seeing a clear lag, and that tells you everything you need to know because dominance is high right now. But looking at the market cap, $8.9 billion, almost slowly but surely, making its way back above that $9 billion mark. And, it's holding really good, to be quite frank with you. I've discussed that with you guys in the previous update. And, I stick to my overall take that I've said in the previous, videos I've made. But anyhow, if you're looking at the 24-hour trading volume for Pepe, $4.7 billion. That number has decreased over the course of the last few days, but still quite high, to be quite frank with you. This is something organic that does tend to change. But if you're looking at the holder count, 319,000 holders almost. So if you want to put this into perspective, in just the last 2 weeks, we have seen the holder count increase by almost 20,000 holders. And this is just wallets that are holding Pepe. We're not talking about accounts on Kraken, Binance, or decentralized exchange. We're talking about actual wallets, and that is a huge milestone. But again, shouldn't really be a big surprise factor because, of course, major milestones were hit for Pepe over the course of the last 2 weeks. But looking at the broader meme coin market, it's waking up right now. You're looking at Dogecoin up 11.6%, which is again a leader today, bringing in a huge chunk of the money into the meme coin category today. But looking at Bonk, having a major move. I made a Bonk update. You're just pretty much seeing across the board right now a lot of green. So anyone that is holding any of these meme coins over the course of the last few days, I'm sure is not complaining at this point. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening. What are some next targets we could be aiming for the price? And looking at the dominance. So, I really want you guys to understand why dominance is so important. I don't just, emphasize on dominance for no reason. This is a major, major tool that you want to be using. But pretty much since yesterday, dominance gone up almost 1%. And that is not a small move, guys. 1% bounce for the dominance is quite large. And earlier today, actually, before Bitcoin hit an all-time high, you were actually seeing only a few coins up, but while the broader market was still in red. But as Bitcoin smashed past its all-time high, we did see the broader market, waking up and, obviously following this trajectory. But, give yourself a pat on the back, guys. Bitcoin is almost at $94,000, pretty much in price discovery mode. I don't want to touch the Fibonacci levels right now. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin does make its way higher because we are pretty much on, the verge of breaking yet again a new all-time high. So pretty much price discovery mode. But what a big milestone. We're approaching that six-figure Bitcoin price. And again, I'm sure I've shared this with you guys before. Once Bitcoin cracks $100,000, you're going to see every single person in the world talking about this asset. That was just a few years ago, not even 10 years ago, below $1,000. And here it is sitting at $100,000. What a major milestone it is. And I think this can bring in more eyes towards crypto. But speaking about bringing more eyes towards crypto, when you see everyone talking about cryptocurrency, which I think we're already starting to see happen, usually that is a red flag. To me, it personally is. And I've originally projected that, sometime next year, then my original take was sometime next year, we do see in the beginning, like quarter one, we see a top for the markets. But I do believe that after the election, you do tend to see the market kind of booming a little bit more. But this time around, if ETFs come in play, we could see this market rallying further down to 2025, and maybe a super cycle can occur as well. But with that said, you need to remember nothing is going to go up straight forever, and there will be a shakeout. I'm very, very, very confident sometime next year. I think throughout the year of 2024, we're going to see upwards trend. Maybe early January we do see a little bit of upside, but I think we are going to see a big shakeout for the market. Even if the market is going to go bullish in 2025, I think there will be a flush. And reason why I shared that with you guys is, of course, if you're making some life-changing gains, which I know a lot of my viewers, from the Pepe community are, you guys can see just up 214% in just a matter of 2 weeks. So big moves are being made. So lock those profits in. Don't wait for the whales to start locking in profits, cause that snowball effect. But that is just a quick reminder. At the end of the day, you guys do what works for you. But you're looking at Pepe picking up steam right now. It has been consolidating really nicely. We've discussed this over the course of the last few updates. You could see that sideways momentum after hitting an all-time high, finding a ground for itself. And I really love how Pepe has been holding. But pretty much in order for us to talk about that all-time high, you really need to see the price of Pepe start retesting the likes of this 2300-ish zone, which is not a big move, to be quite frank with you. It is only about, you could say, a 13.8% move. So if Bitcoin cracks past a little higher, maybe dominance goes down a little bit, I think this can actually end up happening sooner than a lot of people think. But because people think, this will require some major moves, but actually not. Look at Dogecoin itself, how fast Dogecoin's moving, and look at the market valuation difference between Doge and Pepe. It's a big difference. So, big money can fly into these projects, and now that we are seeing big, exchanges, fiat gateways that have listed Pepe, it's just becomes more realistic than ever to, obtain the likes of Pepe. But look at the battle, guys. The battle is still going on. I still do believe, and I know, some people in the Shiba community might not like this, but again, this is my own personal opinion. I've been saying this from the beginning when no one was talking about it, but I still do believe sometime in the near future, you do see that flipping happening, because continuously the 24-hour trading volume has been higher for Pepe than Shiba Inu, and that tells you everything you need to know, and we're more closer into all-time highs than Shiba Inu. So next breakout for Pepe towards an all-time high could actually lead it to the flipping faster than a lot of people think. But at the end of the day, only time is going to tell. Let me know down below what you guys think, and what are your personal predictions on Pepe, and what are your personal predictions on the broader market? That's what I want to know from you guys as well. And if you have not subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. I love each and every one of you guys. Your support means the world to me. Shout out to the day one supporters, shout out to the new supporters. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.